it's a wild ride in the Western Conference. And usually I don't start paying attention to the standings until right about now, but they have been worth watching really since January. Clippers get the stop. Westbrook down the lane, pocket picked. Here comes Anthony back the other way. Clippers only out in front by 6. Wagner, great look at a 3 in transition, but once again leaves it short. Anthony alone, the leader is good, and Cole Anthony now 18 points off the bench in 21 minutes.
Ball possession. Every possession so important here. You're in a close game, 9 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. You've got to make the most of every chance you have.
And that has been the difference in success and failure for Orlando when you talk to the coaching staff. Westbrook capitalized inside, a whistle and a foul. They'll go to the line for a couple. Clippers got into a possession battle late in the game against Orlando back in December. It did not go well for them. Clippers dropped that game 116 to 111. Helped kickstart that Orlando run that I've mentioned a few times here. It was a 9-game losing streak. Kawhi played in that game. So too did Paul George. Kawhi, you can see, leading the support emotionally on the sidelines as Westbrook misses on the first of 2.
I didn't even see the screen, but knowing you, he probably was stoked, had no expression on his face at all.
You need to know the different tones of Kawhi. I know the tones. And that one was eruptive, simmering, aggressive, silently raging at the turnovers the Clippers have had. Anthony inside off the window, and Carroll, surrounded by defenders, elevates through the canopy of Clippers and flushes it in. It's a 2-point game. With 9 to shoot. Gonna have to get something going. 5 to shoot. Tough possession. Good defense by Wagner. Man, forcing it up ahead of the horn. Batum. And the Clippers get lucky for an extra possession. Man, lobs it to Plumlee, makes the grab. Triple ball fake and lays it in.
Very, very fortunate. Batum chased that ball down in the right corner, got him another possession, and they scored on it. But right now, the beginning of this fourth quarter has not been real good as far as taking care of the basketball, getting the kind of shots that you want. Taking a little too long to get into the half-court offense.
Lob to Carter Jr., the flush, and once again, it's a 2-point game.
We saw that same play in the first half, and we mentioned that weak side defender must cut Carter off before he gets too low in the lane.
Giving a young team that has talent confidence is the scariest thing you could do. It's a 2-point game with 7:18 to play as Wagner and Carter hook it up.
You see the screen, the roll, and there's the pass. No one, and that's Russell Westbrook behind rather than in front.
Tickets at Clippers.com/tickets or at Vivid Seats.
Fans, we always have the best time with you on game day. Let's look at today's best moments of the game presented by McDonald's.
She's on fire, she's so hot, I'm no liar, she burned up the spot, look like Mariah, I took another shot, hold her, drop it like it's hot, dirty talk, dirty dance, she a freaky girl, and I'm a freaky man, she on the rebound, broke up with an ex, and I'm like Rodman, ready on deck, I told her wanna ride out, and she said yes, we didn't go to church, but I'm blessed. looking for a nut. This is up for show. I'm not talking about luck. I'm not talking about love. I'm talking about lust. Now let's get loose, have some fun. Forget about bills in the first of the month. It's my night, your night, our night. Let's turn it up. I knew my rent was gonna be late about a week ago. I worked my
Clipper Nation, the score is 90-88. We need you for the remainder of the game, so take a look up here on the video board. This noise meter can't move itself, so I need you to move the noise meter right now!
Paul George has carried the load this afternoon, working the ball to get his opportunities at the front of the rim, shooting little fadeaway shots after he creates some contact, and then even taking contact, able to convert on the fadeaway and get the opportunity to make it a three-point play. He has been terrific at the offensive end with 21 points right now.
With George back out on the floor, the Clippers will have to protect the ball. George has 6 turnovers, lets it fly. Covington making Westbrook, saves it to Covington. Down the lane. Wild shot, no. And Orlando with a chance to tie, maybe even take the lead with a 3. Clippers have been walking between raindrops here in this second half. They've led by as many as 8. This is for the lead. It's good. Carter Jr. puts Orlando out in front, 91-90. George rejects the screen from Plumlee, who follows him over to the sideline. Now Plumlee slips. George trying to find him. They give it to Batum. Catch and shoot 3. Tough one. Banchero with a rebound. The Clippers better be careful here. This Orlando Magic team brimming with confidence here in the fourth. They've outscored the Clippers 17-8 on 7 of 13 shooting. Banchero, a feel-good 3. Plumlee with the rebound, and an unforced error gives the ball right back to Orlando.
Returning from the Clippers, it was the Superflex.
Back in the beginning of this game, Wendell Carter Jr. was at the top of the three-point line and winds up knocking down a shot.
Plumlee takes a seat. And Zoo checks in. Zoo, 15 rebounds. Plumlee with a nice line. 10 rebounds. A tough play to finish there. Oh, what a shot by Harris inside. Just his 29th game with Orlando puts the Magic out in front by 3.
You can see the Magic are revved up at the defensive end of the floor, playing with a lot of energy, a lot of spirit right now.
When they win games, it's with their defense. There's no question about it. 25th in the league in offense. George has to go down the lane, leaves it at the doorstep. Rebound goes to Anthony. 5.5 to play in the fourth. Magic lead by 3. Carter Jr. for 3. And a long rebound goes to Morris. Clippers trying to close this with the same starting 5. Westbrook down the lane to Zoo. Blocked. Recovered by Anthony. Runs into George. Whistle. Blocking foul.